Sorry, you guys, got cut off in the last video. But to reread the phrase that, Rose had said on page 71, she said, you're always talking about what you give and what you don't have to give, but you take too. You take and you don't know nobody's giving. So she's kind of saying, like, you don't ever acknowledge all the things that people do for you and the sacrifices that are made for you. You think you're the only one doing that sort of thing. And this, of course, really sets off Troy, who becomes very physical with her by grabbing her arm. And it's about that time that Corey walks out and sees this. And naturally, Corey's going to stand up for his mom. And that leads to a physical altercation between the father and the son. I hate to say this. I know this is kind of weird. But it could have ended up a lot worse. The reason why I say that is because Troy does manage to stop himself from coming after Corey and potentially beating up on him, which shows that Troy didn't take all the sins of his father and basically adopt them. Troy's father did beat Troy when he was, I think, 14, and that's one of the reasons why he left. So anyway, notice that doesn't happen, so he's not 100% like his dad. He tries to do something different, tries to be a little bit better than that, even though he was really upset with Corey for doing what he did. So the scene ends with another baseball metaphor that Troy gives his son. And this is on page 72, and he says, that's strike two. You stay away from around me, boy. Don't you strike out. You're living with a full count. Don't you strike out. So he's suggesting that if Corey makes another mistake, things could get very ugly. Okay, so he's only got one more to do. So we can only imagine what's going to happen next. So anyway, hopefully this helps you for scene 1 of Act 2. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. See ya.